said about Reggie Pops was wrong. I'm not saying that because I said anything on the internet. I'm not saying that because trying to chime in or whatever. I don't give a fuck if he dissed my brother that passed. I got out of my own character. That's something that I really don't do unless I'm really mad. But y'all know how I feel about what I'm going through right now. Nobody really knows what I go through mentally off camera or what I'm really dealing with. And when you get piled up and you got little ugly little now I'm apologizing for what I said. It's still though, by the way. Still you. And I still want to box you. All right? When I see you, we're going to have this conversation. As a man, I'm man enough to sit here and apologize for dissing your pops. Losing a father is something that I haven't experienced in my life. So I can only imagine how that feels to you. And I can be a man and say, I was definitely wrong for that. When it comes to beefing with Reggie, like this really is, to me, like, I don't know. It's really just like, I don't know how to explain it. But I'm still on your ass though. Like, I don't want y'all to think that I'm just like drama farming or I'm just here for drama and this and that. It's not that whatsoever. It's just, I don't lose beefs. I always get the last word. I always get the last laugh. That's just who I am. You can call me childish in that aspect, but that will be what it be. No matter what the fuck y'all think, if I'm childish, whatever, I don't give a fuck. Ain't no gonna beat me in this internet. In terms of anything that was said indirectly, I would not address unless my name is attached to it. If I say my name, it's different, then I address it. But if it don't say my name, I just take that as like just talking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really tripping about what another say unless my name is brought up. Cause I know how to be in real life. Hello? You downstairs again? Hello? Huh? Where you at? Just waiting the lobby to come No. Just wait up. About 10. It's up to you if you want to go up. All right, bet. Let's chat the low. Can't see. You got the chat on your phone? Yeah. Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, no, like I was saying, it's still Reggie. I'm still gonna be on your ass. I still have to make another $275,000 off of you. So it will be prolonged. It won't be more so like giving you a word. This is what I do want to say though. I want y'all to notice how me talking about, y'all see how like, when I say something, I'm a bully. When he say something equally as disrespectful, yeah, let's go. Them called fake fans. I want you to know something, Reggie. Them people that you think have your back on this internet, these are people that have been hating on me for years prior to them even know. Half of the folks that's taking your side don't even know who you are. I have a very solid fan base and a very solid hate base. My hate base is strong, but my hate base is also a part of my fan base. If you ain't got haters like me, then once you get to a certain level, then haters become profitable. So I have a lot of haters of all shapes, sizes. I got a lot of haters of genders, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna do a meet and greet in Baltimore. And I want you to know, because one thing I did do, I went on tour in Baltimore and it was one of my favorite shows. They showed so much love. So I just want to see if the same love is there. So I'm gonna do a meet and greet in Baltimore. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the address real soon. And we're just gonna see how that go. But outside of that, I don't want to just sit here and yap. I'm still gonna follow through with whatever I said I was gonna do. But from this point forward, I'm gonna keep the trolling surface level. You feel me? Like, I don't want to dig as deep as I did. I don't want to talk about nobody dead relatives and like that. I don't want to do all that extra. At the end of the day, bro, like, everybody gonna die one day. Like, you know, that's what we just gonna have to deal with. But that's not the type of energy I want to bring upon the world. When I'm out here, I got little kids coming up to me, taking pictures with me, and like, that's just something that it just wasn't in my character. And I genuinely, after I got off live, after I ended my, I did feel bad. I ain't gonna lie. I felt bad. I was like, damn, why the fuck did I say that? But to be completely transparent, I had a good day yesterday, I guess that was yesterday for y'all. Yeah, I had a good day yesterday, but it was some things that happened during that day that ticked me off a little bit. And it kind of was a build up from me getting on live. Y'all know I don't like missing days, but yesterday was one of them days where I was like, man, I shouldn't get on live. I just don't feel right. But I be pushing myself to hit start on the live all the time. So that energy came from multiple places. And I want y'all to know, I want to apologize to my fan base for putting y'all in that position to defend some. Like, nobody should ever defend somebody dissing somebody dead homies or dead father or dead relatives, whatever. That's 100% wrong. And I want to apologize to y'all for making y'all feel like y'all got to defend some little goofy shit like that. But I still want to box Reggie. I still want to slap box. Maybe we can do a boxing card. We do a boxing card. We can all get in the ring, right? I want that type of shit. I'm gonna keep this shit surface level. I ain't gonna dig deep no more. I was wrong. I said what I said. But any bad fit, I'm on you. You're not good at rapping. You suck. You're trash. You're terrible. You suck. Dookie Meat. That's my ball pass. Reggie's highest stream song already. Make sure y'all go stream that, by the way. It's out right now on all streaming platforms. Music video coming soon. What else? Make a TikTok to it. We have 5,000 TikToks. Let's try to get to 10K in the next week. What else? Other than that, Reginald poses no threat to society. He made it clear that he don't want no real smoke. He made it clear that he will remain behind his desktop. And we have to respect that, y'all. We are not bullies. We are just the best ever, okay? Also to all of Reggie fans, well, actually Kai fans, because we know Reggie averaged 800 before Kai. To all of Kai fans, I apologize for y'all having to choose sides. I know all y'all with me. I know a lot of y'all grew up watching me and you know, you feel like you got to choose sides from the new y'all started watching because Kai forced them on y'all. And y'all feel like y'all got to support these little. So I want to apologize for y'all for having to choose sides from y'all childhood hero versus a new that just came up, an Instagram skitter. And if y'all would like to see some positivity and great content, make sure you stick around. Be looking forward to Reggie views dropping very below the norm that you've seen this week. I've been seeing he's putting a lot of effort into these streams. Y'all see, I just sit here and I average more than him. I'm not trying at all. I'd see he paid for 10 to pull up. 10 beautiful women to pull up to his stream. And he brought a brand new light to put in his room to make a statement. Obviously, this is Reggie's dream. This is something for his biggest, he looked up to when he was coming up to be giving him attention. So as y'all know, Reggie came up to me multiple times in streaming you, rapping my song, sucking and shit. So I'm happy to give him something in his career that's stamping him and helping him. And, you know, I feel like no homo, me and Kai is co-parenting him. This is both of our sons. No homo, obviously, Ayo. But I gave him his biggest moment. Kai gave him his biggest moment. And now we created Reggie. You feel me? And I'm okay with doing that. As a big homie, as a more that's more snapped in the game, I feel like that's what you're supposed to do. So you don't have to say thank you. I just say you're welcome, Reggie. I gave you one of your biggest moments. But now, I ain't gonna force it. I ain't gonna force it. But I am gonna force it. I am gonna continue to diss you for the rest of your, at least to the end of this year, you will be dissed. I don't know, maybe we come up with a different name for you so you don't feel like you gotta go out and rent 10 girls for a stream. You know, it's never that deep to me. Y'all would never see me buy a trash bag, put my dusty P.O. box clothes in it and write Reggie Garbage. Like, he's a kid, y'all. But he's not a kid. So I just had a little epiphany this morning and I'm like, you know what? I ain't finna sit here and keep playing with this little. But I ain't gonna say too much about it. That's about it. But I think, you know, one thing you can't do, you can't talk all that and then be scared of any physical contact. You gotta stand on that shit. But you know, he just a little, that's just what they do, bro. So I can't even be mad at him. I did teach the class. He is following some of my curriculum. So as a former professor of streaming you, I had to give him his props for standing up, going toe to toe with me on the internet. But one thing he did fail is the fade. Y'all see me at Streamer University. When had a problem with me, they put them gloves on, they faded. It don't matter if they were short, tall, skinny, little, unexperienced. They got up and they threw hands. If Reggie threw hands with me, bro, if he just boxed me for one round, it could be like 30 seconds, bro. I have so much respect for that. I have no respect for Reggie as a man. Like, to me, because you can't talk all that and then be scared of it at the same time, bro. It's just like, that's a keyboard warrior. That's the same as a Twitter account that's just talking to a nigga that's scared, that'll take a picture in person. Just a little, you know, female energy to me. Cause he is a grown man. He be acting like he ain't a grown man. He be like, you a grown ass man. Like, Reggie, newsflash, brother. You gonna get up there. You ain't too far, bro. I was only 6. I was only 6 when you was born. I was barely in school. How old, when you 6, you in what, first grade? I was in first grade. Like, I'm not that much older than you. You feel me? You're a grown man, Reggie. Fight your battles, okay? Fight your battles, be a man. If Reggie would give me a 3-round fade, it's cool. But I see how it is, bro. Everybody want to keep it internet. That's cool. That's fine too.